Hey kids, Brian Truman here. Pez Through the Ages. We got a Facebook page and a YouTube channel, and we're going to take a look at Lucy. Lucy Van Pelt from the Peanuts collection. Starts off in 1990, goes all the way until 2000, and then 2015. Big jump. 2015 doesn't make it into the price guide, but I'm going to tell you why it should be, and you can probably see it right there. Look at those little eye lines. And sure, the color of the face a little less sickly, but she goes crazy back in 1990. Let's talk first about the normal version. I've got a couple of these, and you probably have some other ones, and they're all probably a little bit different. Mine happen to be on a thick foot 4.9 Slovenia. Slovenia means look at the R. Mine happens to be right side up relative to Pez. Okay, fine. And a thin foot 3.9 Austria. 1990, you're not going to find any of these on footless, non-foot stems. I don't think I've ever seen one of those, but you're definitely in that move from thin to thick feet. Both of these have copyright here on the back. They have her name, the years 1952, 1966, and United Features Syndicate, Inc. Really nothing particularly special about this, although you can see there's some differences in the paint thickness on the face, even the color of the faceplate. It is a separate piece. There are probably some other differences, but you know, this little T-bar back here, this one doesn't have it. You know, those kind of differences. If you're going to collect, you're going to have thousands and thousands of things, which is fun or crazy or both. Speaking of crazy, this is called Psycho Lucy. You can also see there's a Lucy with white around the pupils and just plain old white paint. My understanding is that both of these were ordered and purchased and brought to the United States by a guy named Steve Glue, G-L-E-W. You may know him on eBay as S.J. Glue. You may know him here on Facebook. And what does he call himself? The Pez Outlaw. There's a whole big story about him. You'll love to read about it if you're a Pez enthusiast. In any case, mine, this one with the white eyes and the black pupils, I got from another Pez collector, a guy named Bill Helteams. I think I'm saying that right, Bill. Back in 2003. I didn't even know I knew what I was doing back in 2003. I didn't even know that I knew Bill. In any case, these white eyes make it extremely valuable. And by extremely, I'm talking about somewhere in the $80 plus range with the white eyes. That's kind of fun. But even crazier is what we call Psycho Lucy, and she's all white. White eyes, she's gone nuts. Now, Psycho Lucy has been going up in value over the years, and this one happens to be, well, any of them happen to be $120 to $135 in the most recent price guide. Keep in mind, this is March of 2021, so there'll be another price guide coming soon. Mine happens to be on a 4.9 Slovenia. Slovenia means check the R, and it's right side up. That's Lucy A, all across the board. Lucy B is this much bigger head. Now, both of these make it into the price guide as B. There's just a single entry this year. I've got a 4.9 Slovenia and a 7.5 Hungary. You may have something different. I've got orange stem, black stem. I've got this little ridge here at the top. The difference, aside from this guy coming out in 2000 and this one in 2015 and the patents, is really here on the back. This has got a copyright of UFS, that's United Features Syndicate, and that's all it says here on the back, whereas this one has copyright 2015 PN, let me see if I can get a better focus for you, PNTS, Peanuts. The reality, take a look at the side eyebrows, I don't know what to call these things, the wrinkles, the crow's feet, they're straight and thin on 2000, and they're thick and curved and wrinkly on 2015. She certainly aged over the 15 years. You can also see the face plate, which is really a head, as opposed to the earlier versions, are different. This comes out in 2000 in bags and cards and everything else. This one, at least initially, only available in the box set. Comes in a cardboard box. It looks like Snoopy's doghouse, and she's in there with Woodstock and Charlie and what did I say? Snoopy, Woodstock, and Charlie. 2015. I think it's a different version, but you know, if we get into variations of copyrights, and tiny variations like paint, well, John's book is going to be much longer. So that's Lucy Van Pelt from the Peanuts series, 1990, 2000, and 2015.